Commercial Bill Flamethrower. Bossman in the BAM.
Studio C. Two guys who ask, wonder what they're doing in T-Town right now? Not this. It's South Alabama's #1 podcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
Good Tuesday morning. Welcome to Drive Time, brought to you by Jim Peach Motors and Peach Chevrolet. Good morning, Lisa Finley Hart. Hot Rod's in. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Miss Gail. Dean Thalen's in. Good morning, Dean. Andrea Robinson, Heather Smith, Jordan Rowland, Jamie Halsey, good morning to you. Ray Stewart, good morning. Tracy Steele, good morning. Timmy Wiggins, LaDon Simmons, good morning to both of you guys. PGP's in, good morning. Serena Terry, good morning. Good morning, Raj. Free blow pops for saying DJ loves ghost pops today at Country Express. It never ends, does it? Good morning, Raj. Good morning, Ashley Morris. Hot Rod, good morning to you. Jennifer Parker, good morning. Amando Gwynn, Mitch Redash, Elizabeth Bush, Crystal Clemens, good morning. Darlene Mulder, good morning. Ken Wood, good morning. And also, I want to start off with heartfelt prayers to the Flomaton community. And, of course, Jeremy and Tracy Paget. Kelsey had battled cancer for quite some time and of course, lost her battle with that. And when things like that happen, it affects all of us. This has certainly had an impact on us. And I want to send a lot of love and hugs and prayers Flomaton's way. I don't know anybody that doesn't know directly or indirectly the Paget family. And they are having some tough times, to say the least, but we are certainly thinking about them here.
Yeah, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Just tough. I mean, I can't imagine. So, but at least she's not suffering anymore. Let's just say that.
And anytime we lose anybody, it hurts. There's no way around that. But when you have somebody as young as Kelsey was, it's even more unanswered questions there and a different set of emotions that most of us go through. I know we're dealing with that here, and we are, we have our different schools and our different teams that we pull for, but we are one community. And when somebody's hurting, we're all hurting. And that's been a tough blow for us. And I know that we will rally and support each other, especially the Paget family, in the days to come, and they will need all of that, I can assure you.
Yes, they will. So, and I tell you, great folks, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers for sure. Today is, we call it, was Tube Sock Tuesday, but now I've renamed it Top 5 Tuesday.
Top 5 Tuesday, all right.
But today, at certain places, there are mainly Neil the Miller. I think they have dress up all week.
About a Murder Creek week.
Well, Jesse James and Matt Hodge are dressed up like each other, team DJing it up.
I saw a picture of that. I saw that.
Yeah, they're team DJing it up.
Well, I can tell you what they can expect.
Look on.
They can expect to be hit with toilet paper probably throughout the day. They'll probably be bullied with blow pops most of the afternoon. I've got a sling here. I need to get another one. Maybe run some Coban over the high school, because it'll be a tough day for those two. A tough day.
I'll tell you what. Did you get hit last night or not?
I got the report. I got in a text when I was at the Y that I had been, and I got home and I had not been.
Okay.
So I escaped last night. Tonight I'll be I'm gonna try to change my pattern up. I didn't like them knowing that I wasn't there. So I may have a little surprise waiting on somebody if they come by this week.
Well, I tell you what, we can bring Dallas over there and tie him up in that backyard. Well, I say tie him up. We just let him roam the perimeter.
Jesse James already been given 2 blow pops.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, I mean, come on. You could have told them before they even done it that it was fixing to be a long day for them. Well, you see, Matt I said, no toilet paper.
If you do, just leave it down. It's a long week. Leave it down.
I can't let this go without this one for sure. And it just kind of set the tone for. I mean, that right there to me just says it all. I mean, that's twinning. That's twinning at its best, is it not?
It's not popped up on. Is that what everybody's saying?
There it is.
Okay,
that is twinning, on a level that we haven't seen before. Would you agree with that?
Well, I'm going to tell you something, and I've looked at this picture a long time. And I've probably longer than I needed to or wanted to, but I just kind of it's motivated me because we look eerily similar, and he looks god awful. So I mean, I've got to do something.
I didn't put up for that. I just had to put it up because I mean that I'm gonna tell you that is a classic. That is a classic picture of all time.
Twinning is not always winning.
No,
you're absolutely right.
Come on, man.
You got to admit though, man, it is good.
You know what? I mentioned this yesterday when he walked up. You know, it just took me like it was a delayed reaction. It took me 10 or 15 seconds to piece together what he was doing.
I'm going to put up another one of my favorite picks from another one of my favorites from Saturday night. And this is a very rarely do you get all of us together like this to do something like this, and that's one of my faves right there.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
there's another favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, that one too. I don't know. I have no idea. If I'm being honest, I have no idea what was going on in that picture.
You know, I almost made that my profile pic. I really did. I looked at it and I laughed, and I went back to it and laughed some more.
I wish you would have.
And I said, I'm going to make this my profile pic, but sometimes you don't know how things are always going to be received, so it's just left.
I mean, like I don't have any idea what was happening there, and I wish I could tell you that I had some idea what was going on there, but I don't. So I mean, you know, if somebody does happen to have an idea of what was happening at that point in time, if y'all want to let me know, please do, because I absolutely have no idea what was happening at that time. So, you know, that may not surprise a lot of you that I have no idea. I mean, I don't know, but that was I thought it's a great pick. I just wish I could tell you what was happening at that time.
That's a great pick.
Yeah. You know, and there were a lot of great picks. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of great picks, out there. So, you know, I don't want to sit there and act like that, there weren't, but, and I'm trying to find it. I just can't find it, but, oh, well, we'll may ring that up tomorrow or something. But anyhow, that was a great pick. And again, there were a lot of great picks. So, you know, that was not the only one. But anyway, so you've decided since seeing Butch that you're going to do something different, or?
Well, I'm going to get through the holiday season.
Okay.
You know, after, and then probably get a little more serious about some eating choices, some lifestyle choices. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find it, Amanda. And really I am. Let me see if I can let me check one other place. Let's see if it might be here.
Look at this. The ice skating rink opens at the Wharf November 16th. I didn't even know they had such.
I didn't either. Ice skating rink. Wow. Okay. Well, let me see here. What else do they have down? I mean, they got all kind of stuff down there, don't they? At the
They got a Ferris wheel.
yeah, but I'm saying like they got all kind of stuff down there. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. There it is. Okay, let me save this picture.
Are you gonna put it up?
Yeah. I mean, hey, if I'm gonna sit and make fun of everybody else, I'll certainly make fun of myself.
Good morning, Captain Crunch. Good morning, Larry Murphy, Hal Whitmanzig. Good morning, Hal, Adam Anasco, and Mary Jo. Good morning, Mary Jo.
Let's see.
Aunt B's in. Good morning, Aunt B.
Good morning, Aunt B. Let me get back over here and see if I can't put this on here. Well, let me do this first, and let me do this.
Good morning, Heather Sims, Sherry Weaver, Butcher. Good morning, Butch.
We just talking about you, Butch.
Imagine that.
And how much you and DJ favored. Okay.
Sisters in. Good morning, Whitney.
Morning, Whit. So there's
Good morning, Sarju.
I have absolutely good morning, Sarju. I have absolutely no idea what is going on in this picture. None whatsoever.
That's a great pick. I think that pick, for me, that's the pick of the night.
Again, I don't know what was happening. I wish I knew what was happening. I mean, it had to be something good with a look like that on your face. It had to be something really good. Does it not?
Again, I guess you didn't continue to choke LaShawn. That looks like an embrace of love.
If somebody was to see that and not like know that things are okay, they may look at that and think that woman's being held against her will.
Good morning, Charles Hardy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good morning, Marvin Henry. Sarge, good morning to you.
But I don't know. I really don't know what to say to that.
Were they playing "We're Not Gonna Take"?
Maybe. I don't know, man. Like, I don't remember what song they were playing that made me like do that. Maybe that was during Wild Thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, like, yeah. There you go. Ashley Morris. That great. There you go. Everybody caption.
Everybody, yeah.
Caption this pic
right now.
Everybody caption this pic.
Caption this pic.
We'll go with y'all's caption. And no, I didn't have to use the bathroom for everybody that may think that's what it is. Nor did I have flatulence.
Come on, man.
So, I mean, thank you, Sarju. I'm glad you did, and thank you for remembering Circle of Trust.
Good morning, Amanda Henry. Jenna Lee Lambeth, good morning to you. Fran Taylor's in. Good morning. Good morning, Rock.
Oh, man.
Too good.
Yeah. It was
too good.
I don't know, man. It was just one of those like moments in time. I mean, she's obviously having a great time. I'm obviously constipated. I don't know, man. I mean,
Debo.
I don't know. I can't tell you. All I know is it's like that was the look on her face and the look on my face are just so totally different. It's really hard to.
Is Miss James in this morning? I hadn't seen Miss James yet. Did I miss her?
I don't know. I don't know. Raj. I know. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Who took it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean,
That is great.
I have no idea.
Every time I look at it.
So, she has a video right around there too. Okay, well, I didn't know that. So
That's just great.
that might be better that I didn't know that. I don't know what was happening there, man. I really don't. I mean, all I can tell you is a lot was going on at that particular time.
That's great.
There was a lot happening. So, yeah. Raj
wins.
Raj wins. Well, good morning, Jeff Martin, Heather Godwin. Yeah, LaShonda said me. That was a crazy thing. I was sitting there trying to think, like, what could make me have that kind of look on my face unless I was like really into the song they were playing, maybe. I don't know. I mean, surely that wasn't like during
Faithfully.
Yeah. I wouldn't think. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, good morning, Stephanie Manasco, Jeannie Carter. I don't know. No, I can't say that here. No, Chef Adam, you're correct. So, I don't know. I mean, it's too hard to call. I'll try to find the video and see what we can do. Yeah, I know it looks that way, Hot Rod. So, but anyway. Ooh. So, you didn't get rolled, which
not yet,
which was good. Well, yeah, I mean, contrary to the reporting you were getting, you didn't. Let me say that. So, ain't no better time than, what we always say, the present. It's, once again, it's time for DJ's Top 5 Tuesday. Take it away, DJ.
A little bit of a shakeup in the top 5.
Oh,
a little shakeup.
Got a little movement.
Yeah. Number 5. That's where the shakeup took place. I'm going to start with them.
You're going to go down with it this time. Okay.
5, Washington State.
Wow.
They've had a couple of big wins the last several weeks. They're 7-1, and I think they've done enough to be in the party.
Wow. Okay.
I've got them at 5.
Number 5.
4 at number 4, and I'm looking to move these guys, but somebody's got to pop them on the field for me to do that. To be fair, I've got Michigan at 4. Clemson stays at 3, Notre Dame at 2, and of course the defending national champions UCF. They're at the top spot, and they show no signs of slowing down whatsoever.
There you go. DJ's top 5, just that fast. That didn't hurt that time,
No.
did it?
I mean, it is what it is.
Maybe we did it so fast we didn't have people don't have enough time to sit here and think about what was just said, so they're like...
Not any real surprises. Washington State being in there probably caught some a little off guard, but 1 through 4 has been, pretty steady several weeks now.
The whole time.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you're probably right. Good morning, Jimmy Mulder, Kathy Simpson, Cynthia Nelson. Good morning, Cynthia. David Maddox. Sunday dinner for Wild at Heart, November the 4th. That'd be this coming Sunday. David's Catfish, taco soup, cornbread, dessert, and a drink. 5:30 to 8:30 at. And look who is back in here with us.
And I was thinking about her with tonight being trick or treat night. There's a lot of people that go all out for Halloween and have the nice setups and displays for the trick or treaters. I didn't know that she was up to 130-ish tombstones.
Wow.
She's got them all out there. Miss Mitchell.
Miss Mitchell. I am so happy to see Miss Mitchell in here with us. Good morning, Miss Patty, and we will certainly be down to see you. Good morning, Temple Kinley, Doug Kelly, Sean Kazmitsky. Good morning. Connie B, good morning to you. And so, yeah, I'm I always look forward to seeing Miss Patty on Halloween. 130-ish tombstones.
I'm going to try to get by there. I have to go by Miss Patton's house first.
Yeah.
After it gets dark.
Yeah.
Take care of a little business there.
What's she dressed up as this year? Herself?
A witch.
Just Miss Patton.
That's what you always dressed up in school.
Yeah, she did. She did. She certainly did. So, anyway, are the games going to get a little rougher, a little tougher this week? We probably hadn't put them out yet.
Probably get them out tomorrow.
So, all right. So we'll go ahead and put this out now. We are planning to do, as of this moment, the bridge show on Thursday night. However, it appears that Mother Nature may not be going to cooperate with us. So if that happens, we're going to watch it today, and then tomorrow, if we got the same type of forecast, we're going to move it indoors somewhere else. So, we will let you know as soon as we have that, ironed out and ironclad for sure.
That's going to be, and I don't think it's ever too early to start hyping the game. Not that it needs a whole lot of hype. It's going to be a really, really, really good football game. I think if you look at the records and think that it's not going to be a good football game, you need to think again. I'm telling you, the matchups are interesting. Like these two teams, they match up well together. Like like you said, the records are not what they wanted to be for either school at this point, but the game is going to be a good game. It's always a great event, and I certainly hope that both communities choose to support either school, whether it's the red school or the blue school. But it's going to be a great game. I can tell you it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, Sargi wants to know what the bridge show is. DJ, you want to?
Well, we did it last year on Thursday night, the night before the Battle of Murder Creek. We got on the bridge there that separates the two communities, and had several people come in and talk about it. Former players, former coaches, people that just follow the game, and fans of either school came on and shared old stories and kind of what it meant to them. Had a great time. I mean, it was great.
It was great.
We've got it lined up this year, if the weather permits, for both the bands to be there, the cheerleaders, the senior football players, and it's going to be great either way. We hope we can do it outside on the bridge. It was such a beautiful setting.
It wasn't it.
It was awesome.
That moon come down,
and shine on the creek. It was great.
It was beautiful.
And if it works out, we will be there. But if the weather dictates us going inside, then we will certainly have to do that and have a big time inside.
Good morning, Hazel. Amanda Kelly. Good morning, Amanda. Amanda had a big time at Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Denise Finley. Good morning to you. So yeah.
Heather Sims was there with us last year. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll have the Pee Wee kids up there this year as well, kind of the future Blue Eagles, the future Tigers. And, shockingly, last year we were getting pregame predictions from everybody, from the little guys.
Yes.
And everybody in the red shirts predicted Miller to win, and everybody in the blue shirts picked Neal to win. Yeah. That was a shocker.
Yeah, it was. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
I'm going to tell you what wasn't a lot of fun was leaving there, going to that stadium, and staying there at about, 3 o'clock that morning?
That's about right.
And then coming back and staying there till about 3 o'clock in that morning.
The next morning.
But the best part was you forgetting them hamburgers and hot dogs. I so wish that I had been videoing when you got down to the bottom of them bleachers and said,
I remember just looking up there like,
golly.
I left the hamburgers and hot dogs.
He said, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I left those hamburgers and hot dogs up there. And I thought you were going to flip the table over and write it down. You know what I'm saying? Just flip it and just write it down. But you didn't. So anyway, Gary Williamson, good morning. Dwayne King, good morning to you. Let's see, one more night of the Haunted Trail as well. Yeah, that's a good time if you've never done that.
Thank you, Heather.
I mean, it really is. So, thank you, Heather. And yeah, that was a classic. That was a classic night. But I want to tell you, and DJ can confirm this. 3 minutes before go time, 2 cameras didn't work at all.
I think it was more like a minute.
Okay.
Before, I mean, it was there. I mean, we're fixing to go and didn't know if we were going to be talking to anybody, if it was going to be.
I'll never forget, DJ said, do I need to hold my mouth a certain way? And I was like, I'm going to reset this one more time, and if it comes on, and it did, I said, don't anybody touch anything.
Welcome.
Yeah. I said,
legal saying.
I said, you too. So anyway, hopefully we won't have that again. Yeah, well, okay. We'll see what we can do about that. I saw somebody for Saturday night looking at Jessica's post, and I asked them something, and they said, yeah, I need a Snickers bar. I don't know why they said they needed a Snickers bar. Maybe they needed a little pick-me-up or something. I'm not real sure. Remember the Snickers bar that went missing?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know if I remember. Anyway, I can't remember, but yeah, Burnham lost a Snickers bar, and he was a little ill about it.
And we came to find out,
Kinsley had it.
Kinsley.
Yeah.
Well, good for Kinsley.
Yeah, she had it. So good morning, Carol.
Burnham didn't go without.
Yes. Good morning, Carol. Carolyn Smith. No, Burnham didn't go without. I mean, I think he ate, 3 hamburgers?
On air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Howard Cosell never did that. He's sitting there doing the color commentary and is eating burger after burger after burger.
Dancing to the wobble. Yeah. That was pretty good too, man. You know, like when I hit that camera on y'all, and y'all were getting down in there. I mean, you know, Johnny never done this.
Johnny never done this.
Y'all were that was good. Yeah, and he was convinced you had the Snickers.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, I know he was.
You know, he left there convinced you had it.
And I like a Snickers, and if I'd have seen it, I probably would have grabbed it, but I did not have it in this instance.
Yeah, I mean, he left there convinced that you had it. So, good morning, Greg Dawkins, Sandra Robinson. I thought that was hilarious. But so anyway, tonight is trick or treat.
Yeah.
I think it starts at 5? Is it 5 to 8? I think
sounds
is correct.
Right.
Yes. And Connie B, Yoda of all knowing, is in with us, so she can set me straight if I'm wrong about that. Y'all remember to be safe out there, and
yeah,
you know, watch your children, and you know, it's a big time, and I can tell you just from what we saw at Trunk or Treat, and I don't know if we talked enough about Trunk or Treat yesterday, but we need to say many times that was a great showing, especially for the first time, you know, that we've had something like that. And we had a lot of kids that came out and went through the lines, and it was great. It really was. So, and you know, tonight it'll be Madhouse in Bruton, which is a great thing. You know, Halloween is always a good time for kids to enjoy going up and seeing what they're going to get and get home and stay up all night on all that sugar, and you got to wake them up in the morning and go to school.
If anybody has children that cull milk duds, I'll take them.
Wait a minute now. Do I need to put that picture of you and Lance back up on the screen?
Well, I said after the holiday season I was going to get serious.
You did. I'm sorry. You're right. You did.
I'm going to
Okay, so I'm taking it that's going to be your New Year's resolution. Is that correct? I mean,
well, the holidays, you know, runs through January.
Yeah. Yeah. So
like February-ish.
Okay. So by the time the Dash for Cash rolls in,
oh yeah,
you're going to be what?
I don't know. Probably back down to 185, 190.
I like it.
That's 15 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got but about 12 or 15 to go right now.
3 times.
I mean, that shirt you had on that was gift to you for Saturday night, it was a medium.
That's what it says.
It said it.
That's what it says.
You got proof. Do you not?
I'm telling you what the shirt says. Medium.
It says it. So, anyhow, just remember to be safe. And, you know, a lot of people out there on the streets, a lot of people running around. So, make sure you keep an eye on what's going on and be cognizant of your surroundings. February-ish. Yeah, I like that too. So after Valentine's.
Somewhere thereabouts, yeah.
You can't leave out that Valentine candy.
Yeah.
Groundhog
Day's in there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
All the big ones.
Good morning, Robin Powell, Marshall Bracken. Yes, and the shirt says fat is flavor, and you know that is a Chef Adam quote. Yeah. Then there's spring break.
That's why I said after the holidays.
But spring break starts the Dash for Cash 2019.
I can't wait.
You want a little secret?
Is it a clue?
Well, it's not a clue.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a little secret.
Okay.
It won't be hid at the AT&T Tower this year.
But is there some code in that?
Well, I'll tell you. I will tell you this. Get ready. I think the pot where it starts off is going to shock some people.
Really?
Yes.
So it's not going to start off with a loaf of bread?
No. No. Let me tell you that. It's going to shock a lot of people. Matter of fact, I mean, when it was $1,000, you looked at me and said, I'll quit my job to go hunt this money. I can't tell you this, but for what I know it's going to be starting off at, there's probably a lot of people that might quit their job to go hunt it.
Really?
I hope not. I'm not advocating people quitting their jobs, none of that kind of stuff, so don't do all that. But
it's going to be serious.
Yeah, it's serious. Serious.
Awesome.
Yeah. We love to have some like professional treasure hunters come in here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, there's all that treasure out there in the mountains somewhere. Remember after the Dash for Cash, we kept getting those messages about we need to go out there and like see if we can figure out the clues. I mean, just because you can write some clues don't mean you can figure them out. You know what I mean?
I remember, there was so many things that were going on during that time, and so many people were thinking outside the box. Was the prize a symbol? Was it, this and that? And I remember, and I think she's still in with us, Miss Mitchell. I remember when she came down to the Chevrolet store and walked inside and looked at this, and was like, "Is that?"
Hey.
I didn't get it at first.
And she wasn't the only one.
I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see any money there, or a golden egg. But
good morning, Jake Hodge, Coach Edge, Charles Apple. Good morning, Happy, Amber Cook, Raj Farmer. National Guard will be present. It's at the Message Center. Miss Carol said, "Don't forget Hanukkah."
Yeah,
that's another holiday in there.
I said after the holidays. Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Holly Hart said, better make sure it's 24 cake pops in that prize.
Wasn't it in the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. PGP. That was PGP that made those. Yeah.
We had those scrap pieces of paper. I mean, it was just, that was a wild couple of days, was it not?
It was wild.
I mean, it was wild.
No. It wasn't wild. It was utter chaos.
It's going to be fun again. It'll be, I think, have a little bit more organization to it.
Yeah, because we're going to have some help.
Yeah, but part of the fun was the chaos. I mean, it was just we were trying to transcribe notes every afternoon. Like, okay, I think this says $75, but it might say 115. But it was Danny, somebody that put it up, and here's his phone number.
It was. I mean, it was. It was. It was. Yeah. They may have to shut the train down this time. I mean, it was a lot of fun, but I'm telling you, it was just chaos. I mean, I
can't wait.
But I can't wait for it either. So,
But you haven't hit it yet.
No. I'll tell you what my favorite thing that we did during that time was when Tony come walking through the gate down there to that music.
Yeah.
And like all of those comments, like 1,000 people watching the comments like, it's on now.
Yeah.
It's on. And I mean, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, we're doing this live. If we tried to film this, we'd have to do 20 takes to get this right. And we did it one time.
And it was 10 or 10:30.
Yeah, it was 10:30. And we did it one time and it worked.
And I remember saying, one person's watching this?
I said, that K stands for 1,000.
Okay.
I'll never forget Aang. He said, I'm up here at the gate. I said, well, look here. When I'm coming in hot, and when I come through, you shut that gate and lock it. I'm telling you. I had 6 people following me, man. 6 people. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
it was crazy, man. Charlie said that money was coming in like a Jerry Lewis telethon.
It was.
It was crazy. There
was firewood. There was pizza. There was homemade bread. There was concert tickets. I mean, whatever somebody had to offer to sweeten the pot, it was coming, and it was just, I don't know, it was.
And
wild.
listen, and let me go ahead and say this too: the more, the better. Anybody wants to be a part of that can be.
Yeah.
Anybody.
That was half the fun. Was just everybody having a part in it.
Yeah. Anybody wants to be a part of that can be. So, that was the best part about it. No, I say take that back. Look at MC. She said, let's see, I had to take a sick day the day after that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were sick after that money was found. I can tell you one person that had them a flow chart put up, and she was sitting in there with us at the Groove that night, across the table from us, and she had a flow chart put up with all the clues, trying to figure it out. And I don't think that she ever, or she told me she never got close. So, who knows? Stacy Simmons, good morning to you. Bryce Egerton. I saw Stacy at Villa Wayne.
Yeah. I didn't see Stacy. Was she down there?
Well, you were on the opposite side. She was on the other side, Hey, that was the cool thing about that stage, man. Stage being stretched out like that gave a lot more room for people to come up and be part of that show. You know what I mean? So that was a lot of fun. Danny Rowland, good morning to you. Yeah. They'll run over a lot of people. They will run over a lot of people for long wheelbase 10s. Timmy Wiggins, I agree with that. So are we going to have another Rib 09?
No. Nope.
How about a wing eating contest? I'll tell you what, how about a spelling contest?
As long as I get to go against Tony again, yeah. I'll put the trophy on the line against him in a spelling contest.
Good morning, Carrie. There, look at there. Carrie Hart, good morning to you. There's Peggy Paget Miller, and good morning, Peggy. Book back in with us.
Morning, Booker.
OG. Sherry Weaver, is it true? I heard that Sherry went home after Dixieland, was going to get under a blanket just to warm up for just a few minutes, and woke up at 4:00 in the morning.
It
That's
happens.
the story I heard.
It happens.
I don't know if, so,
I love this program. I love it.
hey, you got to broaden your mind, man. Listen, that's good. That is real good. That is good, Ashley. Retro, I agree. I'm going to have that one blown up too. I promise you.
Come on, man.
Lord have mercy, DJ. What's going on here? All this talk about diets.
Let's wait till holiday season's over.
Yeah.
I'm going to show everybody.
Yeah. Anyhow, I love what Ashley said. If you think about that, really, I can tell you from playing in a band, I used to think the same thing, that you had to have a few drinks to really get creative and really get those juices flowing. So Ashley and them, they're accepting new members on the team this year.
Is the Deathmobile going to be the vehicle?
I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. I didn't, that was another thing I didn't realize. And I don't think you did either. I didn't realize that there were teams of people, until we rode down there that night through downtown.
Through Mardi Gras?
Yeah. That's a great analogy. I didn't realize there was people teamed up doing that. And they were. They were using all their resources together to find that. So, yeah. I don't know if I think it's Tuesday. It ain't Friday, is it? Today's not Friday.
Not yet.
Okay. I was about to say, if it's Friday, I'm in trouble because we have missed a couple things. And I mean, I wouldn't have doubted. So, ramming speed, baby.
Winning.
Cut the cake.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, though, man, like the whole fact that Dan Thomas was still a topic.
Let's just keep this between me and you.
The fact that Tarzan was still a topic down there was great.
I saw great. Dan Thomas.
Yeah. Look at that. She got chauffeured around to 4 a.m. drinking Bushwhackers. Looking for it. Wow. Good Lord. Good morning, Orlando Gandy. Rita Gatwood, Katie Ward, Marlene Finley. That was crazy. I mean, I don't know that Escambia County and Monroe County and Conecuh County had that much activity in a long time.
It was wide open.
But I can tell you this. If y'all thought it was crazy last year, put your seatbelts on and get ready. Because I think it's going to start out crazy this year. So I'm just going to leave it at that. The secret was the monkey. Connie, you're going to have everybody and their brother over there at that new mural during the Dash for Cash. There'll be 400 people over there with notepads taking pictures and doing all kinds of stuff.
Is that it?
Look here. The tail of that monkey's got to be connected somehow to some way or something, So,
it is crazy like how, when you become obsessed may not be the right word, but when you become so wrapped up in it, you can convince yourselves of different things. And I can't tell you how many times you said, when you see it, there will be no doubt as to what you have found. You will pick it up and you will have found the prize. You're not going to have to dig anything. You're not going to have to tear any public property up. You will see it and you will know it, no doubter. I can't tell you how many times I was called out in and around the community to say, I have found it. Will you come verify? I went one time up here by the high school, by Terra Middle High School, the little intersection there with Walgreens. And there was a young lady there that called me out to the street there on the light post. And she said, is that it? And I said, what? And she pointed to some writing on the post. And it was nothing. It was like jibber jabber stuff. And I said, you think that's the prize? She says, isn't it? And I said, but that was just one bizarre instance of somebody who thought they had stumbled across.
Listen,
I guess.
I got so many of those calls from so many people. And hey, that was fine. I mean, I wasn't griping about it. I'm saying, they wanted to know, hey, did I find it? Was this it? And so I get it. But the fact was when it did get found and people realized just exactly what it was, hold on a second. Well, let me try this again. How about this right here? So, I mean, when you're looking for a box that's that big, and it was that big, and Jessica heard me say that so many times, it's not even funny. She heard me say, when you find it, you'll know it. I mean, look at that box.
And how about the box that came in the Ford store yesterday?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I mean,
I didn't even see it go up. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That was just great. Golly.
I mean, listen, that was classic right there. Classic. I mean, even down to the USA tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was that was good. I mean, really, it was. It was good. But that box was big, and it was out there in plain view.
Reflective tape on it?
Wide open. I've told this story many times, but the manager out there, he saw that box like 2 weeks before it got found.
And just discounted
it? He thought that it blew off one of those BFI trucks. And that's right, it does, Jess. It does look like mine. And he thought it fell off one of the, so he picked up all that trash and forgot about going back down there to get that box.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, but I'm gonna tell you something. That little girl right there was cute.
Yeah, she's precious.
She was precious. So, anyway, it was a how about Raj? He might as well start selling clues for everyone that asks, did they post the clue yet? Oh man. I'll tell you what though, listen, the fact is that was all in fun, and it's going to be more fun. And hey, look, I'll tell you this, I'm looking forward to having Trunk or Treat again next year.
Yeah.
Because that was fun.
Yeah.
Seeing all those, kids and not only that, but the businesses that, decorated up and organizations. And, of course you had Heath Jackson Action out there, and you had, Mike Lambert out there, and they were doing, good things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a big thing, big time for our community. So, a lot of fun. And another bunch of fun coming with the Dash for Cash 2019.
It'll be here before you know it.
Trust me. A lot of fun. Money, long wheelbase 10s makes people happy. You ever notice that?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of happiness coming.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of happiness is on the way.
But I'm not going to get in the situation where I'll turn around and look and say, go ahead, Cam. You can let them in on that secret.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this one like that. So, anyway, Action said he hopes he never sees another Tootsie Roll. Well, man, look, man, DJ said if you're a Milk Dud, if you're a non-Milk Dud fan, bring them to him. It's funny you say that, Heather Godwin, because around the 1st of January, we're going to start letting people that are businesses, organizations, people, individuals, whoever that wants to put in the pot, prizes, cash, whatever, somewhere around January, we're going to start letting them put in. So they're going to have all the way from January to the Friday of spring break in March, when spring break gets out, to put in if they want to put in, and we're going to talk everybody up that does.
I think that was, for me, I mean, just having the fun, the excitement that everybody participated in with their family was obviously great, but just a number of businesses and individuals that put in what they had to put in made it extra special.
Oh, it did.
In my opinion. I mean,
listen, I'm going to tell you right now.
So-and-so put in $50 or so-and-so put in $100 or a load of firewood.
Yes,
that was just cool. Man, that was cool.
Yes, we will accept homemade goods.
Yes.
We had plenty of homemade goods in the pot last year.
And we'll take samplers here.
Yes. We'll sample any homemade goods you want to make.
To further promote it.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, Miss Sarah wants to make 8 or 10 or 12 loaves of that bread and bring them on down. We'll be happy to help you. So, I'll tell you this. Everybody out there that didn't agree with DJ's top 5, I kind of tend to agree with it. But I do want to ask a question, because I went with Florida, because you've been going with Florida. Yeah. What happened to us?
The dogs put it on them.
Oh.
And of course, they're the defending champions of what is perceived to be the best conference in the country. So, I mean, they certainly weren't playing Mickey Mouse, but Georgia showed up in a big way.
And they did. I think they were a little ill. No, okay, it's not food. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We had all kind of stuff. I mean, the Dirty 30 thing you see up front here.
Oh yeah,
came from Tip Wagner.
Tip Wagner, yeah,
and that came about through the Dash or Cash. So yeah, I mean it's all good. It doesn't have to be food, doesn't have to be any of that kind of stuff. So get ready because it's going to be another big time, as we like to say, and we can't wait to have a lot of fun with it again because it will be a lot of fun, and we want everybody to get out and enjoy themselves and have another good time hunting and all that kind of stuff because it's all good.
That's it.
And it's also time to slide on out of here one more time.
It's been a great Tuesday morning. We certainly appreciate all of you taking some time out to spend with us. We have certainly enjoyed being with you. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have some time tomorrow. Get back in here with us and we'll do it all over again. Trick or treat night tonight here locally. Be mindful of that. Careful if you're driving around. If you have yours out, y'all have a big time, and be nice to those you encounter along the way. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all.
Searching for signs of life, but there's nobody home. Well, maybe I'm not too sure.
You've been listening to Drive Time with DJ and KJ. Brought to you by Bossman Productions. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and WBOSS, The Boss.